back in the day when you used to build iPhone apps, you had to get them approved by Apple. You still have to get them approved, but it used to be a 2-week process instead of like a 1-day process right now. So if you think about something like Snapchat or Facebook Messenger, right? They will build a product. Let's say it takes 2 weeks to build a new version. You submit it to the App Store. It takes, another 2 weeks to put in the App Store. Then it's live. You get feedback for another 2 weeks from users. Then, you need to build another version. That's 2 weeks. Then you need to get it approved in the App Store. It's another 2 weeks. So you're talking about like a 2 to 2.5 month cycle just to do one iteration of your product, right? And we were like, that's not going to work for us, right? Joe has this great quote, which I think is like super spot on. In startups and in the tech world, the big don't eat the small, the fast eat the slow, right? So like speed is absolutely the most important thing. And that is the number one thing you want to optimize for when you're doing a startup. So what we did is we took that 2.5 month cycle, we cut it down until finally we kind of figured out the best way to do this is we would go to Berkeley and we went to other college campuses also, but like we'd go to these college campuses, we'd show people our app, we'd tell them we're just interns, because if you tell them you made it, no one's going to tell you the actual feedback. They're just going to be nice to you. And we're like, yeah, we don't even care about this thing, like give us feedback. And we'd watch them use it, and we'd sit down on the stairs at Sproul Plaza, plug our phones into our computers and recode the whole app, right? And then hit deploy and then go to the next person. So we cut that 2-month iteration cycle down into 2.5 minutes, and like no one could compete with us, right? And we took that same kind of strategy to crypto and enterprise, which moves way slower than consumer social. And that's how we kind of dominated the space.